Whoop, whoop, what's up, Bearcats? Happy Friyay. We're here, we're hanging, we're chilling. It's time for the HMG SmackDown watch along and bell count. Whoop, whoop. How's everybody doing on this fine Friyay? Hope you're having a great week, ready for a great weekend. Yeet, yeet. See what do I think the bell count's gonna be? I'm gonna go 8 tonight. 8 worked last night. Let's go again tonight. Yeet, yeet. Actually, no, I'm gonna go 6. No, 8 sounds about right. Yeah, I'll go 6. 6. I forgot the women's tag belts. I'll stick with 8. I'll stick with 8. What's up, Lab Rat? Good to see you, pal. Yeet, yeet. Hope all's well with you. What are they testing on you tonight? Whoop, whoop. Oh, this buffering's getting really bad. Like, really bad.
He's headed to the final. On the women's side, it's a matchup.
All right, I'm going to try to find another feed. This is beyond ridiculous.
She has to face the Empress of Tamara. And she's as fierce as ever. A spectacular victory.
Yeah, I had to close that one off. That was getting bad. That was getting real bad. All right, there we go. Hopefully this one's better. It's been going all right. Unfortunately, the insurance company did not get back to me, so I'm now I gotta go an entire weekend without knowing what's going on with my car. That's kind of hurts a lot. 10 belts, whoop whoop.
This past Monday, Braun Breaker getting involved in an attempt to raid Bronson Reed. Smashing up everything inside the top Penta. Taking out Braun Breaker. And with Reed about to crush the competition. In runs LA Knight, causing some chaos, opening the window for main event Jey Uso. Hit the splash. In the semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament, a little payback from LA Knight to the crew who scuppered its own chances in the King of the Ring tournament.
Get me LA Knight, pal. Whoop whoop. Let's go on to Facebook. Let them know we live.
Let me talk to him. Let's just go ahead and rewind our mind a little bit. We go back to Money in the Bank. Seth and his boys, they just happened to come down and screw this guy. And, usually, me, I usually let things slide. But I just figured I couldn't let that slide. I had to come back and make sure I got a little payback and screw one of his boys out of King of the Ring. But they came back, they paid it back to me one more time, screwed me out of King of the Ring. So then I screwed the other one out of King of the Ring. And it's just got me thinking. There's only one way this can go. I've gone to nowhere else. It ends with me. It ends to Seth Rollins.
Yeah, it's very good for them. Lets them get their lets them get out more and get more exposure elsewhere, build their brand, pal. Whoop whoop.
The wise man for Mr. Money in the Bank, freaking Rock. You don't boo. You screwed up your cue. We'll do it all over again. Serve the wise man for Seth freaking Rock. Mr. Money in the Bank. Hey, can you just shut up and get to the damn point? Why are you here? Man.
Whoop whoop. Now we got bad blood.
With all due respect to everyone here tonight in Grand Rapids, Michigan, I happen to be clearly you guys have a lot of.
Oh no, pal.
I happen to be the biggest LA Knight fan in all of WWE. I've been waiting a long time to say this. Yeah! So, because of that, Seth freaking Rollins has allowed me to say to you, as a favor to me, it's time for you to get the hell out of Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah, pal. Cuckoo, ka-choo, Paul. Whoop whoop.
Something really bad is gonna happen to you before the end of this. Have a nice evening. I couldn't help but notice, but you just threatened me. Because I gotta just wrap my head around this for just a second. Because I've heard you say that before. You're a big fan of me. That's great. And you know why I've heard you say that before?
Oh, I remember that, pal. That was great.
You're a grifter. You're a scammer. You're a schemer. You leech on to every piece of talent that's got a little bit of hype, a little bit of buzz. You leech on, you suck them dry, and you move on to the next. Seth Rollins just happens to be the latest in this. And then where do you go next? I really don't care. The bottom line is, I asked you for Seth Rollins, you gave me Paul Heyman. And while you gave me Paul Heyman, you gave me a Paul Heyman who's out here talking pretty damn tough. So it's kind of got me thinking, I kind of got this great idea while you're talking about wise man, wisdom. You know, there's a point in time where if you would have talked like that, a man like me would have looked at a thing like you and punched your wisdom teeth down your throat. But I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Here's what I'm going to do instead. Since you're talking so tough, since you can't bring me Seth Rollins, I just have to think that must mean the only thing we can do right here in Grand Rapids is LA Knight and Paul Heyman right here, right now.
Are they gonna actually have a match?
Do you want LA Knight and Paul Heyman right now? Huh? 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 Yeah. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you get the first shot and make it a good one. Because if you don't, I'll mollywop your ass all the way back out. Remember when I told you, get the hell out of Grand Rapids or something really bad's going to happen to you by the end of the night? That wasn't a prediction. That was a spoiler.
What the fuck? Oh, the feed got something went wrong with the feed. What the fuck, bro? All right, I think something's going on here. So yeah, like so we're getting a bad something going on with the internet right now. I apologize, guys. Yeah, we just lost the feed. Let's see if I can. Yeah, for real, Lab Rat. Let me talk to you. Let's talk about it. What do you want to talk about? Everybody's talking, pal. Yeah, so we're having some internet/feed issues. I don't know what's going on. It's taking a long ass time to load. That's what she said, pal. Yeah, it is looking like an internet issue, so I might have to finagle something here, pal. Okay, my okay, looks like my internet actually is out. Okay. Shit. No problemo.
Are you a caddy? No, I'm a Doug, and that's a Limo. I'm gonna putt.
All right, commercial break, but we got it. Whoop whoop.
Oh, Bernie. Seems a very nice spurt. Only pay for what you need.
You gotta do what you gotta do, pal. So I'm on the phone now. Turn the Wi-Fi off on that, and yep. And while we're at a commercial break, I'm gonna go mess with the Wi-Fi real quick. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. we back? Whoop whoop. So I go back to the phone, pal, because the internet is still the drizzling shizits. Oh yeah, he said say hello too.
That they are battling to be in position for this semifinal action. Finals comes your way next Saturday, June 28th, Night of Champions. The finals for King and Queen of the Ring. Skill, attack.
Yeah, so it's like the internet can't hold. At least at this moment in time, can't sustain the streaming and watching the feed. So yeah, it's sucks, pal. We gotta do what we gotta do. Yeet yeet. So I got it on my phone now in front of me on the laptop, or in the crook of, like, you know how a laptop folds. I got it sitting right in that. Whoop whoop. Of course, we keep trying to get the main one going on this other monitor, but
torture on the lens of Alexa Bliss, and there's no let up now from Asuka.
oh, dude, for real, lab rat. You're online, you're doing something, all of a sudden somebody calls, you're knocked off.
Instead of going for that twisted place, they all it's 11,134. And what a match they're giving this week. Right off the bat from two of the best with
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to make it work, pal. Of course, can't see shit though. Whoop whoop. And then this gets hit with a hard Donnie. Bro, I've had enough this week. Can I just please watch some SmackDown without bullshit? That's all I'm asking for. I don't think I'm asking for a lot here. How did my Wi-Fi on my phone get turned back on? What the fuck? Probably what did it.
Never left. I think it's time we make our own statements. Actually, we need to talk to all this about the tag team titles. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Hey, you got this. You know,
Yeah, for real, dude. We're just trying to do a wrestling watch along here. Like, can shit just leave us alone and let us enjoy this in peace, pal?
But you also have your own semifinal match this Monday night against Roxanne Perez. So how do you feel about facing such a talented competitor like Perez? And also, how do you feel about the possibility of facing Asuka in the finals?
Rox, she has potential. She's quick, scrappy, but she's still trying to prove herself. And this isn't a proving ground. This is a throne room. And I'm royalty. Now, Asuka, that's a storm on the horizon. But newsflash, I'm the storm. This entire tournament, it wasn't built for the future. It was built for a woman that can walk through the fire, shatter glass ceilings, and fix her crown on the way to the top. This Queen of the Ring, I'm not walking in just to win. I'm walking in to reign.
All right, good promo from Jade. I like that. Oh, so yeah, that was how did my Wi-Fi turn back on my phone? I shut it off. All right, commercial break. I'm gonna go throw some toasted red. I'm actually gotta check what the recipe is. All right, gonna go ahead and cook some toasted ravioli. Be right back. Whoop whoop. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, pal. So I'm gonna try ahead and see if I can get this one on the main monitor on the main computer going again.
Sounds like Linda has you beat. Not at bowling. You're breaking up a little.
Are you really ranked #1 in coverage?
Yep. And plans start at just $20.
Oh, we can afford lessons for Linda. You're embarrassing yourself.
At least my phone works.
Switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage satisfaction. Call
All right, that's a no.
today.
At least for now. Hopefully shit gets better later on tonight. Hopefully. So I want to, because if kind of thinking of doing a Twitch stream.
orders wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
All the right place, chef.
This order is my Everest. See you at the summit. We're making you Papa pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Oh, it's mesmerizing.
I can't look away.
Cleaning that greasy mess.
And not even scratch.
Feathers.
Dawn Platinum is bringing it.
You know it. It cuts through the grease better than their old.
And give me that Dawn Platinum, pal.
Breaks down the slimy stuff it would leave behind, removing 99% of grease and food residue. That's why only Dawn is trusted to save wildlife.
Yeah.
I'd fly south for a clean like that.
Dawn Platinum, the better grease getter.
How's your boo-boo?
How's yours?
Your stomach is jealous. Serves you right, Bliss. I should have been Queen of the Ring, and I would have already been building my parliament by now if it weren't for you.
Really have that big of an issue with it when I tried facing in ring again.
I
But
still didn't work out for you, did it?
ladies. If anyone should have been in this tournament, it should have been me. But had your replacement tapped out 3 seconds sooner, I'd still be here. So here's the thing. I'm going to have this match made tonight and tap you out tonight.
Not if I make it a big holiday, right, these girls? What?
I don't need your help.
That's cute. I wasn't here to help you.
I'm kind of liking where they're going with this thing with Charlotte and Alexa.
Alton, get well soon, pal. We miss you.
All of them thinking about that.
Give me Aleister Black, pal.
Aleister Black was finding some big moments in a thrilling fatal four-way first round of our King of the Ring tournament match before LA Knight hit him with a VFT. What is going on in the ring right now? Whoa! What is happening with Kid Wilson?
Okay, that's kind of a swerve. R-Truth jumping in to attack Kit Wilson. Okay. Oh, he wants Cena now, pal. Poor Al. I feel bad for Aleister Black and all this. He's kind of like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Jamie Noble's taking a bump. I guess not.
John Cena finally some sense talk into our truth, but now
And that's kind of like tonight. Championship for killings. Our truth is something more. It's more respect.
Yeah, just like come out. Just come out. All you do is make an entrance. You're not gonna actually have a match.
by Papa John. Get the new one-top cheddar crust pizza for $11.99.
Jey Uso, what's the bet on that? One night. Because on every single night.
Whoop, whoop. What's up, Sonic? Good to see you, pal. Hope you're having a great Friday. Hope all's well with you. Yeet, yeet.
No. Definitely not that guy. Since I'm a target, I want to make it easy for you.
Yeah, having some internet issues tonight, unfortunately. So we're kind of got to be got to improvise a little bit.
Tonight, we're going to celebrate. One thing, a few months ago, you started something with me and my family in Atlanta, Georgia. How can the greatest wrestler on that earth right now be impressed with a one-trick pony like you? Gage, I really hope for you that Phil is a better father than he's a professional wrestler.
You know, like I got smacked on my phone right now, and I got the stream going on my laptop. It seems to be working a little bit better. Let's see if this if I can get it going on my main monitor. No, it ain't gonna work. No way it's gonna work. Nope. And our boy RBV is going to be hosting that one. Hope stop in, make sure you join us that evening. I'll be there in some form, either in the chat room or probably get shot a link. Whoop whoop. Get me Gareth Edwards, pal. Whoop whoop.
So to actually get playing in this sandbox, you know, high point career. I see that every day. Jurassic World Rebirth, rated PG-13 in theaters July 2nd. Looks like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. For the last time. Bye, my friend. I thought it was deeper than that. Only pay for what you need.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
You want garden tonight?
Oh, no. Simply safe.
Whoop whoop. I'm gonna keep trying on the main ones. Hopefully it sticks at some point.
Baby back ribs. Where does it go? Nobody knows.
Hey, how did you do that?
Honey, it's magic.
Has anyone seen a perfectly sauced rib?
Just go back to the buffet. It's all you can eat.
But it was sauced perfectly.
Yeah, it's a buffet, pal. Golden Corral. Whoop whoop.
Can do. Yep, it's the can.
And like Al Snow says,
More germs on more surfaces than light.
unfortunately, you can't put anything in the chocolate Wonderful. If you put some things in there, it'll get the cops called on you.
direct-to-film transfers.
Ninja transfers are so easy to learn, you'll be a master in no time. Plus, Ninja transfers can be applied to many types of apparel, including shirts, hoodies, hats, bags, and more. Any product, any material. We make it so easy with 3 simple steps. Place, press, heal. It even works with an iron. Visit Ninja Transfers.
Convertible bean bags. When it's time to rest, there's a bed inside, filled with our proprietary blend of hypoallergenic foam. Corduroys are American-made with washable covers and a lifetime guarantee since 1998.
Hey, I wanted to surprise my wife on Valentine's Day. She wanted a chocolate-covered Dickin.
So visit corduroys.com now and get 25% off everything.
Tonight. Went to my alien device from 1917. First, new episode 10, 9, and 11.
Whoop, whoop.
So they want to live with that dreams, doing their thing. Entrances just like the stars.
Now, there was one moment that stole the show. Here it is, Tom Brady ripping Eli Manning jersey. So Eli comes down for the attack. Waiting.
But Brady's available and wants to do it for ring. I'm sure we can find him a spot on the show.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m., fans at Fanatics Fest can see the SummerSlam kickoff with their favorite superstars, including John Cena and CM Punk and others to be live. Get ready for the biggest event of the summer at MetLife Stadium and streaming on all WWE socials. Then, Sunday, 1:30, the biggest fight in boxing, the undisputed super middleweight championship of the world, as Terrence Bud Crawford, #1 pound for pound in the world, is going all the way up in weight to take on
Whoop, whoop.
and head to fanaticsfest.com. Buy your tickets for the ultimate fest at the Javits.
Oh shit, my ravioli's ready to be. Actually, let's see what's going on here. I'll go grab my ravioli.
Well, I want John Cena. I want John Cena right. I'm trying to take me, please. But when I see John Cena, I'm gonna kill him tonight. For truth. Why are you getting involved in my matches?
Right, I like they followed up with Malachi Black or Aleister Black being like, "Dude, you got involved in my business. What the fuck?" And now Damian Priest, for some reason.
Let me talk.
I like it. I like throwing Priest in there. It's kind of like a peacemaker, being like, "Hey, a lot of shit going on. Let me handle this."
There's no need for any of that. I get that you're frustrated. I really do. You just can't go around beating people for no reason, man. I used to do that. And you were the guy that would stand right there and make me smile. You make the world smile.
Oh, now I remember this. Throwing back to when the Judgment Day stuff with him and Priest. Okay, this makes sense now. I like it. Don't knock on his door, pal.
We'll go downtown and celebrate.
All right, I liked this segment. I liked that. Good shit. Good shit by everybody involved. All right, now I'm going to go grab my ravioli. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. And we're back, pal. Whoop, whoop. Just in time, too. For some Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. It's still no belts so far yet. And now we're in. We haven't seen any belts. Come and knock on my door. Three's Company 2. Yeah, still trying to get the feed going on the main thing. It's, yeah, the internet. I don't know what's going on with the internet tonight, pal. I apologize, guys.
Look at this scene. You wonder why they call him the quarterback of the biz, QB1, in front of a sold-out crowd on their feet, giving him this kind of a reception as he humbly tries to work his way back to a world title shot.
Oh, he basically talked him down from like, dude, like this isn't you, Truth. Like this isn't that's like, you're not the guy that goes around attacking innocent people who had nothing to do with, just goes around attacking people. Like, you're the guy who made people laugh, made people smile. Like, like reminded him of like, the Judgment Day stuff when he would make Damian Priest laugh and said, hey, you handle your business tonight with Cena and we'll go out on the town tonight. How's that sound? He's like, yeah, let's do it. Oh, yeah, it's going to be Jay and Cody in the semifinals, isn't it? Yeet. Yeah, to be fair, though, going out with R-Truth would be pretty fun. That would be a fun time, though. Going out drinking with R-Truth, that sounds like a fun time to me, pal. Dude, those those vignettes they did for the 3 Live crew back in the day when they first introduced that group were so damn funny. Yeah, dude, for real, going out. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah. Like there's they did one thing with the 3 Live crew where they went to like each one of their like areas, I should say. Like for example, they did a vignette where they went to a trailer park for BG James. Then they went to like a Latino neighborhood for Conan. And there's one part they went to a Mexican restaurant and you see Ron Kelly, he takes a shot at tequila. He starts freaking out and like checking his pulse. And that shot, and that one thing of him checking his pulse and taking a shot at tequila, that made it into the entrance video for them. I can't understand what these fans are chanting. Oh, one more time. Okay. Oh, nice. You got it back on the main feed. Whoop, whoop. I can stop overheating my phone now. Dude, my phone is hot as fuck. Holy shit. Like physically hot. Whoop, whoop. There can only be one Oos.
I know it ain't personal. It's strictly business. But with that being said,
Yeah, make my phone hot, pal. Yeet.
On Monday night, after me and you go to war, please believe there's gonna be 4 letters, 1 word.
Oh, damn it. Now comes the Michael and Bruce. Oh, wait. Here comes Sami Zayn, pal. Oh, yeah. So he faces the winner of Cody and Jay. Oh, wait. Wait, it's Sammy and Cody, isn't it? Or am I getting confused? No, Sammy and Randy. Sorry. Oh yeah, the buffer's coming in high. I think that's the bad internet.
share the ring with two great friends.
Yes, this buffering's a bad internet. I apologize, guys.
Share the ring with, if I may say so, two of the very best that this business has to offer. Now, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't a part of me that is very.
All right, phone is no longer hot, but it's still warm.
There's only one of us who has never won. Jay, I wanted to let you know, and I've told you this before, but I want to tell you this right now, man.
Michael, Bruce, pipe down to sit down. You're not working tonight. You're watching. We don't need no buffers going on.
I love you, and I'm proud of you. And Cody, for years, every one of us watched with bated breath as you tried to finish your story.
Yeah, give me channel changer Sammy, pal. Whoop, whoop.
When you did the unthinkable, you pinned Roman Reigns in the middle of the ring at WrestleMania. I was the first one to run through these ropes to congratulate you. I am proud that you finished your story.
Yeah, give me Randy Orton, pal. I thought they already had that match. I forgot. They did not. Yeah, same old story, pal. Yeah, and apologies. We're getting a little bit, buffering's going to be a little bit hard tonight because we got the bad internet. Apologies in advance. Whoop, whoop.
These four men will be picking the ring. We'll get a championship. The champions has been separated June 28th.
Whoop, whoop.
Say it again, there is no.
Oh, with the buffering, pal. I apologize, guys. The internet is shit. Yeah, for real. I need to do a little smoky toky here.
Way back. Nothing but love, dude. But if you're standing.
And I know this is on my end. This is my internet fucking up bad. I apologize, guys.
You, and each and every one of you, beautiful people in this arena.
We're missing the promo, pal. What the fuck? I'm sorry, my internet is the drizzling fucking shit. Like, it'll do this dumb shit every once in a while. It's like, hey, I'm gonna suck and make your life miserable for a little bit. Well, so there's not a damn thing I can do to fix it. It's the internet. We got a hard commercial break, pal. Whoop whoop. Oh, Venom OG. Whoop whoop. Nice, pal. Enjoy. Enjoy. Yeet. But anyways, we got that banger Netflix bumper. Oh yeah, that can happen sometimes. Like, yeah, when they're doing that work, it sometimes it'll interfere with you. All right, looks like it's kind of stabilized for now, I guess. Keyword being for now. Or words, I should say. Yeah, with the way the internet's been working, and I know I said earlier on I might do a Twitch stream tonight. With the way the internet's been going, I think I'm not gonna risk it. Probably gonna drop and come back a million times. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump some cold water on a Twitch stream tonight. My internet just ain't. It just ain't holding out tonight, pal. Like I'm happy that to be able to get through this tonight. I'm happy to get through this and be able to hang with you. Whoop, whoop. Oh, we got Sammy and Orton right now. Okay, whoop whoop.
Saudi Arabia be streaming on Peacock, but right now we have to see who will arrive in the finals. This is semifinal action. Randy Orton and Sami Zayn. Randy Orton, sentimental choice for the King of the Ring this year after losing out in the final last year when he really wasn't playing. He got screwed out of that final for a chance to make things good.
Oh, dude, no, they have not. That is a good point, Larry. I totally forgot about those belts. Yeah, we might see them tonight. Whoop whoop. Yeah, they have not yet. It's like we got a hard buffer, pal. Oh, never mind. We're good now. We're good now. Nope, that's a hard buffer. I ain't playing with that shit. I ain't playing with that shit. I might have to go back to the phone. I don't know. Yeah, fuck this buffer and shit. I'm going back to the phone.
Referee missed that. That was a poke in the eye. You can tell Rodney irritated by those chops.
Oh, and the uppercut as well. And now starting to listen to those.
All right, there we go. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, it's a little bit harder to see, but I'm on my I'm on my 5G network, not the shitty house internet. Yeah, we're going to Denny's. What the fuck is up, Denny's? And crowd chanting one more time. They want to see Randy Orton beat the shit out of Sammy.
Seemingly acting as a representative of the United States.
Whoop, whoop. All right, we got a picture in picture. I'm going to take a quick piss break. Be right back, pal. Yeet, yeet. And we're back. Yeet, yeet. Of course, I'm going to keep trying to get this thing going again, so I got to use my phone and get that thing hot again, pal.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, she came out fighting. 2 days old, she had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's on 5 different medications. Me and the pharmacist got so tight. She said, "Good RX, you save you a lot of money. Save that
Yeah, that's a no bueno right now at the moment.
You do the math. We're able to save with using Good RX.
We're working. We're doing it live, pal.
So
Whoop, whoop.
Introducing Propel Energy Boost. Caffeine, city choline, and Gatorade electrolytes.
Randy Orton's having it his way. He went to Burger King. Which me personally, I think the Burger King $5 duo, $7 trio, that's one of the better deals in fast food right now. Yeah, still no belts. Almost an hour and a half into the show, no belts. What the fuck? All right, see if my internet's working right now. Let's give her a whirl, pal. No. Yeah, that's a big no. That's a big no. Vintage Orton. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, my phone's hot again now.
It's a championship opportunity at SummerSlam. But to do that, you gotta win here, right now, to make it to the finals next week.
Ah, shit. Make sure I have enough battery getting through the rest of this show. We should be good. I'm close to 50%. You got about an hour and a half left, so we all right. Whoop, whoop. I like that finish. I like that finish. So Orton goes on to the semifinals, pal. It'll be him versus either Cody or Jay. Hey, I will say this: if the rumors are true and Cody is turning heel, what better ways to do so? Like kind of build to it. He fucks over Jay and Randy on the way there. All right, time for those smoky toky. Whoop whoop. Wait, there's a movie. There's a something called Destination X. Get me TNA legal, pal. Whoop whoop.
Can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask. But he's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty.
Just wear it again. I had it unstoppable. Silk block. Keeps our clothes fresh all day.
Ooh, I'm gonna be feeling it at work today. She smells like I'm actually paying attention. Smell unstoppable.
Natty Confidence. 3.6 carbs. The only life beer that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the rich side of life.
All right, you guys want to do a little
Whoop
swap?
whoop.
Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or I was talking about switching up teams.
Hey, talking about swinging, pal. Give me swinger jokes. Whoop whoop.
And your confidence because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away absolutely free information kit and look like dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment.
Yeah, give me that upside down pineapple outside the building, pal. Whoop whoop.
Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee. Versus Goldberg for the World Heavyweight Championship, and you can experience the nonstop excitement in Atlanta for about 7.
Give me replays, pal.
You know what's crazy? Tiffany Stratton approached me to be under my wing because she knew exactly what I could do for her.
Oh, so now we're going back to we're now going back like what, a year now to the history, like her Nia explaining the history between her and Tiffany.
She has
Excuse, but when are you just gonna admit that maybe I'm just better than you?
okay. So if you're so much better than me, why don't you get the rematch I deserve without kicking a chair to my face?
You're so desperate for a match? Well, it's your lucky day. I just made it official. Next week, you and me. Some more fun, a couple more scars to that big old five head of yours. Because this isn't just a regular match. This is gonna be a last woman standing.
Yeah, this show has been dragging, pal. It has been dragging.
Okay, she got mine. She got the tip. Not taking. Oh.
Give me Cash In Jones, pal. We're at one belt. We are at one belt. Oh, Nia stepping in, being like, "No, this is my kill." Like, what I like this. I like Nia stepping in, and be like, "No, this is my kill. Tiffy's my prey, not yours."
Everything going on in this division. This rivalry between Tippy Top and Nia Jax, it never ceases, but who knows how to catch it here? Well, I'll tell you right now, Nia Jax prevented that passion this week. But next week, if we've got a last woman standing matchup, regardless who wins, you have to think the best money in the bank, Naomi, will be looking and ready to pass. Great rivalry between those two. As for another heated rivalry, once it lasted for over a decade now, John Cena will defend against CM Punk as Night of Champions. The recent verbal assault between the two is really a complex feud that has born of such a rich, deep, shared history.
seemingly opposite forces that, in truth, complement and interconnect.
Yeah, get me Naya, pal. Whoop whoop.
Two entities in constant flux and transformation, totally interdependent to exist. John Cena and CM Punk. Yin and yang.
From Worcester, Massachusetts.
John Cena, the clean-cut, untouchable chosen one. A decorated champion. A valiant in-ring competitor, and above all else, a man of the people. And after more than 2 decades in the spotlight, an icon who once set the standard of hustle, loyalty, and respect. CM Punk, the loud, defiant voice of the voiceless, the rebel. Ever since day one, it's one thing we're better at. It's raging against the system brought mutilation, but never enough to fill the hole deep within. His desire to sit alone atop the summit would lead to bitterness and resentment, self-destruction and banishment. But time changes everything. Yin comes yin. Yin comes yin. Infinite dance, struggling to find harmony. Contrasting dualities, destined to be found. And the battle in which these two have been endlessly engaged finds itself with new motivation. That title has corrupted you. I've been the victim of an abusive relationship. Because all you've ever done there for 25 years is watch me be great. Instead of a graceful exit, John Cena detached and disillusioned is bound to ruin wrestling for everyone. While CM Punk has returned from exile, a beacon of hope and change. A new face for the company he once vowed to burn down. The balance has shifted. Light becomes shadow. Shadow now stands in the sun. You can't beat me. When I'm at my best, you never could. I won the title. I left with the title. You're trying to follow in my footsteps. The greatest of all time. Night of Champions. Balls in your court, hero. The best in the world. You can't see me. I see through you. Yin and yang. Positioned once again upon opposing shores. For a final reckoning. Punk recently told Cena he could never beat him at his best. Well, now they get to test each other at this stage of their careers, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship, streaming live on Peacock beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern. That comes your way next Saturday, June 28th. Night of Champions. What a showcase event.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Give me Chelsea. Whoop whoop. Yeah, give me the vet, pal. So I like now she's trying to like build a parliament now. Like she hinted to a parliament. I like that.
Hey, this crispy chicken's from Taco Bell. The taco place?
taco place. It's also a chicken place. That's also a taco place.
And squish. And squish. Okay, good. Keep squishing. Fingers relaxed. And squish. Thank you. Good job.
Swish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Shh. Quiet. In theaters July 2nd.
Sunny days call for Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea, real vodka. Refreshing and goes down smooth. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans.
Prime Day is coming July 8th through 11th with great deals on whatever you're getting into next.
What's the move? There you go, Penny.
Whoop whoop. Yeet yeet.
Being single for years, what would it do to you? Would it make you sad? Would it make you lose hope? Would it make you feel disconnected? I wouldn't know. Because I'm using datemyage.com. Grab your phone or laptop. Go to DateMyAge. Get started for free.
Join datemyage.com today.
You want to start a merch brand without blowing cash on bulk orders, a vinyl cutter, or expensive equipment? There's a smarter way to launch without the risk. Anything can be DTF. Start your brand, move your company, and upgrade your merch in seconds with Ninja Transfers.
Place, press, heal. It even works with an iron. Ninja Transfers are the most resilient and high-end transfers available. Plus, the customer service response time will leave your head spinning. Remember, 90% of orders receive next-day shipping, even on small orders. Visit ninjatransfers.com.
So you're not.
Whoop whoop.
There must be some way to get my alien.
Bearcats in the house, yeah, pal. Oh shit, we still got another hour to go. Fuck. I totally forgot about that.
What's your story? By the way, this week, WWE President Nick Khan was her guest. Folks, I'm telling you, it is a master class in business and life skills. I'm not talking. Chelsea Green. By the way, the Chelsea Green Wade Barrett connectivity has gone over the limit this week. The absurdity of Chelsea Green naming you her so-called direct spur of operations, continuing with the delusion that she's like some presidential level of authority and runs the green machine. You might have sensed it. I've got delivered by Papa John. Try Papa John's dinner plus pizza for a limited time only. Direct her of operation. Absolutely absurd title.
Tell us, Joe Sense. Should we celebrate you are my glowing assistant? And I call the shots around here now.
This is the legend has been calling the shots in the division for a while.
Nice, lab rat. Sometimes you gotta let that nerd out, pal. I do that every once in a while. You gotta let her out, pal. Yeet yeet. Hey yo, what's up, Todd? Mr. No Monikers needed in the house. Yeet yeet. No need for an apology, man. I totally understand. You're at work, and thank you for stopping in while you're at work. By the way, how was the Sponge show last night? I have to hear that. Oh no, you're not too late. In fact, that actually might be a pretty high count for tonight. We've only seen one so far. Mr. No Moniker needed in the house. Whoop, whoop.
Budget middle seat economy flight. You don't do that to us. Did you ever think to yourself that perhaps Chelsea?
Oh, yeah, and it was 8 last night, too, for TNA. So we both won. Whoop, whoop.
After a bravery, no. Just distracted Charlotte, and that's how Chelsea Green takes advantage. Steady on. This is a Chelsea Green out to prove a point now. Major scalping will be if she can claim it. Charlotte.
Dude. That is, oh, dude, that sounds awesome. Like them doing, like, yeah, the 30th anniversary of Riding Pinata and then doing a cover of Boys and Girls by Blur. Bro, girls who like boys, who like girls, who like boys. Dude, that sounds like a fun show, dude. I'm happy for you, dude. I'm legit happy and jealous of you. Dude, like, if we, the times, at least since like Ben stopped doing it, if we went back and counted up like who won, no, I have no doubt you would top that list easily, and have a pretty comfortable lead. Whoop, whoop.
Did you know your brain has 3 dimensions of memory? Short term and long term. That's why we created new Nariva Memory 3D. Unlike ordinary memory supplements.
Oh, nice. Very cool, Todd. Very cool.
Support 3 dimensions of memory. Take it from me.
Dude, there's a lot of great music that came out in 94. A lot of great music that came out in 94.
First time you tried Bounce, it hits you. Your launch softer, so you start to wonder. On the finance guy, will it make him softer? Bounce can't do it all, but for better laundry.
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
Dude, like,
Domino's has never had stuffed crust.
man, I'm just, that show sounded awesome. So, like, I'm seriously so jealous right now.
24/7 monitoring to help stop crime in real time.
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Maybe Simply Safe and I can work together.
Unlike
No safe like Simply Safe.
All right, commercial break. Whoop, whoop.
That's one of the great things about consumer cellular. Their 100% US-based customer service is also 100% human. You don't have to,
For those 50 and up, get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each with Consumer Cellular.
why do dude wipes clean better?
because they're extra large.
Because they're flushable.
Because
Yeah,
obviously.
just out of curiosity, I'm gonna go back and see like
While the dry just smears.
It's just like our butts.
Dude wipes. Best clean, hands down.
like what major alt rock albums came out in 94. There were a lot. Plus, you still had Pearl Jam that was getting what they could out of Versus that came out in 93. Oh, yeah, here we go. 9 Inch Nails, Downward Spiral, Soundgarden, Super Unknown, Green Day, Dookie, Hole, Live Through This, Weezer, Blue Album, Live, Throwing Copper, Stone Temple Pilots, Purple, Nirvana, Unplugged. Oh, yeah, Pearl Jam also had Vitality. I forgot they had that come out that year. Oasis, definitely, maybe. Well, it's holding up this stream well enough. Let me go. I haven't checked the Going for the feed on the main computer. Let me get a little checky poo.
For half the price. Get half price shakes every day after 5 for a limited time. Live free, eat Sonic.
Yeah, trying to do like a SmackDown feed on the main computer with the internet. It seems to be not working, but
it really has been the Chelsea Green show thus far, but that's the
all right, man, try not to work too hard, pal. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I'll definitely check out Stevie's show. His show is always good. I make sure to make it a weekly staple, pal. All right, we don't get a chance to catch you again. Have a great rest of your night. Much love. Whoop whoop. Oh wow, nice. Very cool. All right, take care. Whoop whoop. Get me back to work, Jones, pal. Whoop whoop.
Charlotte denies her. Charlotte. Shoulder just gets up. Well, speaks volumes for us.
I like that finish. I like as soon as Charlotte locks it in, Chelsea immediately taps because she knows, okay, I can take the loss, but me and my team are gonna beat the shit out of you. But here comes Alexa Bliss for the save, backing up Charlotte, pal. Are we seeing a new tag team forming possibly? Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
She looks across the ring and sees exactly who had joined her. That was a major olive branch handed over. Unique relationship. Charlotte.
Yeah, for real, dude. This has feeling like it's been a 3-hour show already.
zero acknowledgement and zero interest in friendship.
Charlotte. Piper and Alba while Alexa Bliss was taking care and doing damage to Chelsea Green. Interesting circumstance.
You know, I thought of something. Remember the original, when Charlotte first came back, they wanted to push her as a babyface. That immediately just crashed and burned, and they turned her heel. So what if they're doing the storyline with her and Alexa Bliss as unlikely allies against Chelsea Green and the Secret Hervis? That's kind of their roundabout way of getting back on track and making Charlotte a babyface. Whoop whoop. Wow, they're really rebooting I Know What You Did Last Summer. Never thought I'd see that one, pal.
Convenient and saved me lots of money.
Go to insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car.
All right, let me go check.
This is not a blue moon.
See what my main internet will do.
No, it's not. Now it is. No, it's not. Now it is. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon.
I'm not optimistic.
Oh, I don't think they take that here.
Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past, baby.
You're the one who owns 13 pairs of parachute pants?
And these are my 14th.
Discover is accepted at 99.
Oh, so the tea.
Yeah, they're still sucking with the phone, pal.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
And damn, this phone is hot.
We could choose our seats before we get on the plane.
Doesn't every airline do assigned seating?
They do now.
All right, luckily I got enough battery to get me through the next hour, so we're good.
When I first started college, it was challenging because
Yeah, I know, for real, dude.
settled down.
Hmm.
And I was able to graduate.
Dude, I'll never forget when they started playing. When it was about 10 years ago. 10 years ago. They started playing Nirvana on the oldie station. I'm like, oh.
It's not the deli. It's Oscar Mayer Deli.
Looks like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Like, I remember being in my single digits in the 90s. In the car with my grandparents. They turn on the oldie station. We're hearing 60s and 70s. Then the classic rock station at 70s and 80s. And then like our classic rock station, they'd feel like, hey, here's some of the new stuff coming out. It's this new grunge thing. It's out of Seattle. You should check it out. It's pretty good. And then turn into like a broader alt rock thing. Then you got bands like Collective Soul, Live, Local H, Silverchair. Sponge. Like, that's where I was introduced to Sponge. Green Day. Dude, music, pal. And one thing I'll never, speaking of music, what drew me to the movie Angus was the fact that JAR by Green Day was such like a part kind of like a big part of that movie. Then I went and watched the movie. It was a great fucking movie. Like, it was such a great movie. It's basically the whole message of, like, the whole message of the movie is fuck the haters, be yourself.
All right, Jacob. I'm out here. Middle of the ring, all alone.
Like, the main character of the movie is this dude named, is this like high school student named Angus, who is kind of a, I wouldn't call him fat, more like husky, maybe fluffy, but he gets picked on and he gets called fat. But the dude's actually a great football player and also a genius. And he tries so desperately to fit in and be normal when he realizes, you know what? I don't need that shit. And he has his grandfather who keeps trying to put it in his head. Screw them. Who cares what they think? It's not until after his, spoiler alert, his grandfather dies later on in that movie that it finally sinks in and he realizes what his grandfather is trying to teach him. He finally applies that and then steps up to the bully that's been picking on him throughout his entire life. And then in the midst of standing up to the bully, spoiler alert, the school gets behind him, the bully's girlfriend dumps him and goes with Angus. But of course, there's also a little bit of backstory in there. I'm not going to go too spoilery into that, but there's also a little bit of extra backstory of why she was more willing to, like, ditch her jock boyfriend to go with Angus. So we got Fatu and Solo, pal.
Look, Jacob, I didn't come out here to fight you, okay? I'm not here for that. I want to make it very clear to you, Jacob, I love you. I've always loved you, no matter what. One thing I learned about being tribal chief was how to love and take care of your family. Man, you see, families, they fight all the time. They fight, they argue, they forgive, and then they move forward. So let's move forward together, Jacob. Let's do it together.
Lost 2 belts. I'm sorry. Wasn't paying attention. My bad. Got kind of caught up in nostalgia.
Because, Jacob, nobody saw the potential in you except me. Nobody wanted you here, Jacob, except me.
No, he did not. It was Ali and John Schuyler.
To change your life.
And also they're kind of doing like a they're leaning very heavily into the Stockholm syndrome thing where like everybody's kind of falling in line out of fear and power and control that Ali has over them. Like they brought up like the whole thing with Jason Hotch, like, oh yeah, you did that for your wife and your daughter standing up to me. So by the way, who's paying for that mortgage and paying your bills so your wife and wife and daughter can live the lives that they do? Who's paying that? Me, that's right. So apologize.
So come back. Come back to the family. And Jacob, even if you don't say those 4 words, I'll say it for you. I'll say it to you. I'll say it loud and proud to everybody. So everybody can hear. Jacob.
Oh, okay, cool.
Jacob.
Yeah, that might have happened at tonight's tapings. I think they're taping tonight and tomorrow night, so that might have happened tonight. Yeah, because these are the tonight and tomorrow night are the final tapings leading into Slammiversary, so I could see. Yeah, that would make sense then. Yeah, that probably happened tonight.
So you love me, huh? That's what it comes down to, huh? You loving me, huh? The way I see things is you've been using me. You've been using me.
Yeah, to be true. Yeah, Naked Gun is like that was what struck me. Like Naked Gun was always very self-aware and over the top. So why not just be like, hey, it's a remake of Naked Gun. Let's make it an over-the-top, remake of Naked Gun. And be self-aware that we're a remake of Naked Gun.
You brought me in so I could bring you fame. You brought me in because you thought I was gonna bring you gold. Is this what fame? Oh, triple G power. I solo. Look at me when I'm speaking to you.
Dude, seriously, Jacob is he's cool. Jacob Fatu is cool. There's no way, there's no 2 ways around it. He has it.
You see, ever since I won this U.S. title, you're the one that been acting different. And maybe I'm
Oh, so that's more of like a either like a revival or a reboot. If it's picking up where the OG left off, then yeah, that I wouldn't call that a remake. That's kind of like a reboot or like a revival. But if they're like being like a meta version of itself and satiring itself, even better, because that's like true Naked Gun fashion right there.
if that's what I think it is, then fight me for it. Fight me for this U.S. title. And solo, I'm only gonna warn you one time.
Oh, dude, yeah. Now that you mention that, I can totally see that now. There's a lot of gangster Conan from WCW and Fatu. I can definitely see that. But he like took that and made that his own.
Jacob Fatu, it's all.
Oh, gas, no brakes. Yeah, I mean, onele, arriba la raza. Nice, lab rat. Oh, wait. Okay, this is interesting. Jimmy coming to help Jacob. I like this. That's interesting. Dude, that'll help Jimmy out. Give him something to do. Seems like he's been stagnating a bit. Why not have him be Jacob's ally against Solo and OC or JC? Because if I'm getting my bloodline or bloodlines correct, or bloodline correct with the Samoans, Jacob Fatu is the cousin of the Usos and Solo because he is the son of Rikishi's twin brother Sam.
Constantly rejected Solo's recruitment. Comes to defend Jacob.
Yeah, give me bloodline story number 5, 6, 7. We lost count, pal. Yeah, they're very they're pretty much teasing a Jacob and Jimmy alliance.
That line has clearly been drawn now between Solo and seemingly there's no
Dumb enough to go where we're going.
We get this DNA.
PG-13 in theaters July 2nd. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Harvest Tea. Real brewed tea with a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Harvest Tea.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut hookup.
Well, they might be fraternal twins. I went to go double check that. Yeah, they were both born on the same day, same year, October 11th, 1965. So they might have been fraternal twins, which means it was 2 eggs that got fertilized at the same time.
Can you ask your friend to step
Or I might be getting the terms wrong, but the situation was 2 eggs that got fertilized instead of 1 egg that got split into 2 and both got fertilized, or both, started growing, developed. We're getting biology lessons here, pal.
Macy's July 4th sale has our lowest prices of summer on mattresses. Rest easy with up to 65% off brands. A free adjustable base or box.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm just trying to be kind of take that and run with it and have a little bit of fun.
Your family will love. Corduroys are American made. With
Get me corduroy, pal.
guarantee since it's time to rest. There's a bed inside, filled with our proprietary blend of hypoallergenic foam. And right now is the best time to get your corduroys during our limited time sale. Corduroys is comfort for life. So visit corduroys.com now and get 25% off everything.
Ready to start your own merch business, build a brand, or just see what your art looks like on t-shirts, hoodies, hats, pants, almost anything you want. Almost. No guesswork and no inventory risk. And you don't even need a heat press. And iron merch is fine.
Place, press, heal. It even works with an iron. Ninja transfers are the most resilient and high-end transfers available. Plus, the customer service.
That's how we do here, pal. We have a little fun here. We have a little fun here. Yeet.
Any design, any color, on any material. Visit ninjatransfers.com.
Next, I can retrieve my alien device from 1970 and trade it with the brain to get my alien energy back. Resident Alien. New episode next. On USA and Sci-Fi.
Race, exciting night. Right on SmackDown.
Accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer Hawaii Fan, all from Black Forest, Australia.
Ominous words from Paul Heyman. Something really bad is going to happen to LA Knight. Well, those words were thrown back in the face of Paul Heyman and company. When LA Knight grabbed a steel chair.
Takes a breaker and gets the best of Bronson as well.
Just one step ahead of the game all night long has been LA Knight.
Remember how the evening started as they came.
Whoop whoop.
As Heyman put what it takes to hold that Braun breaker.
Braun breaker is absolutely.
Oh yeah, what was it? Deuce or Domino? I forgot about that.
Bell rings now as the match is official. A match that General Manager Nick Aldis made earlier tonight after the events we saw to open up this Friday Night SmackDown here in Grand Rapids.
Right off the power of Bronson Reed being a difference maker, and the movement of LA Knight is more than equal to it.
Just getting out of the way. Well, this is a fiercely determined LA Knight. Look at how quickly Big Bronson Reed, with all that power, gets him up there. As Knight tries to counter. Oh, boy.
I want to kill the man.
Oh, seriously. Just in time. LA Knight getting out of the way.
Well, if LA Knight didn't think he was in big trouble already. Of course, prowling on the outside is Braun Breaker and the wise man Paul Heyman. And now just sheer power and strength from Bronson Reed.
Again able to get off of the shoulders of Big Bronson Reed. Denying that time the attempt at the jumping neck breaker.
And that may well have been a record. Oh, that's moment, but no.
Yeah, dude, so many have gone through there, and a lot who are no longer with us, sadly.
You can get against someone the size and power of Bronson Reed. Well, that was like a warning siren to Bronson Reed. He wanted no part of it.
Baseball slide, drop kick, and now Knight. He's up on the apron. Cross body up to the floor.
High risk, highly effective. The megastar LA Knight completely control of proceedings in the early goings here.
And you're going to commercial break, pal.
Save on packages. Expedia, made to travel.
1 cup of fresh aged cheddar for a new cheddar crust pizza sent down to our kitchen from the cheddar heavens.
Actually, we sit down with.
We're making you a 1-topping cheddar crust pizza for $11.99. Better ingredients, better.
I need to try that cheddar crust.
Did they just hop from a baseball game to a show on Max without leaving DirecTV?
It's like all their apps and
All right, I'm gonna see if I can. Get a feed going on my main computer.
Tell me, how does DirecTV put all your favorite stuff on one home screen? Uncanny content suggestions based on your watch history? Mind control.
Were you recently electrocuted? Introducing genre packs starting at $34.99. Well, I, for one, am intrigued.
Show off your Switch to Dude Wipes, the wet, flushable wipe that clears instead of smears. Dude Wipes, best clean, hands down.
Did you know your brain has 3 dimensions of memory? Working, short
And
term,
this is exactly
and long term.
where Bronson Reed wanted the mega shot to
That's why
make.
we created
His
new
mercy.
Neuriva Memory 3D.
Slowing down the
Unlike
pace.
All right, we're good. Woo woo. Nice. I turn my hot ass phone off. Holy shit. This thing's burning up in my hand. Damn, pal. Put it in low power mode. Whoop whoop.
Bronson Reed is just salivating at this opportunity to beat the living daylights out of that elbow with 350 pounds behind him. Precision right to the solar plexus.
From what funny you say that, Lab Rat, because I just like before we went live, I was reading a report about how WWE is interested in bringing Psycho Clown to the main roster. Like he seems like somebody who could okay, he can cross over and have some appeal with a mainstream audience, so let's bring him up. Which good for him. Good for him. Happy for the guy. If that's where if they end up doing that.
Superplexing LA Knight here. Sold out. Van Andel Arena in Grand Rapids as Knight fights back. Both men.
I was not aware he had like well, he was part of a group. Very nice. Dude, you know what? Lab Rat, I could see WWE doing a trios tag team championship that goes AAA, NXT, TNA, and main roster. It could appear on any show. Dude, how awesome would that? I think that would be a pretty cool idea, in my opinion. Okay, cool. Very cool, yeah. Yeah, there's your first trios champions right there. If you're gonna do like like a trios championship, trios champions that cross all borders or cross all brands, there's your team right there, pal. There's your first team. And they're getting heat on LA Knight, pal. I could see this happening. What if they're building into this? Seth Rollins cashes in. He becomes the champion. LA Knight is the man who beats him for it. I now remember I switched to the phone because it kept getting a bunch of buffering. It looks stable for now, at least. Yeah, exactly, Lab Rat. You do like some sort of like World Cup tournament. You got main roster, yeah. Yeah, WWE, NXT, TNA, AAA, LFG, Evolve. And potentially maybe some Japanese promotion or two. Who knows? Depending on how those partnerships or acquisitions end up happening. I mean, come on. There is no things don't happen on accident. There's clearly a reason why Rock put out an Instagram photo of himself staring at a Rubik's Cube while wearing a New Japan Pro Wrestling t-shirt. There was clearly a reason behind that. Yeah, you have enough international talent, bro. Under the WWE umbrella, like from all the brands and all the talent under the WWE umbrella, you can build a team Mexico, a team Caribbean, team Europe, team Canada, team America, team Japan, team Australia. Yeah, it was TNA. It was TNA. Yeah, they had like the first, I think it was like 2004, they had the World X Cup. It was Team America, Team Canada, Team Japan, and Team Mexico. Yeah, you could UK. You could have people. You could have a UK and then a UK and a separate Europe team. Which kind of, when you think about it, it's like, why haven't they done that yet? You have enough international talent. You could do something like that. Men and women's.
just moments ago. Ron broke through with the spear to put an end to the compelling match against Bronson Reed. And then teaming up to just annihilate him with another spear.
Yeah, Scotland, Ireland. Damn, I forgot about that. Like, yeah, you can even get into those. Go even deeper into those subgroups. Oh, dude, you can even go into that. You can go into Samoans and like Hawaiians, Tongans.
Championship against Nia Jax, last woman standing match. Come on with it. I just spoke to the man, and you know the man makes everything possible over here at SmackDown. So next week Saturday, me and you solo, now the champions, one-on-one, Ivano, I'm gonna dog walk your ass for the U.S. Championship.
All right, so we got Fatu and Solo at Night of Champions, pal.
Because if you don't, then baby, it's time to be all gas, no brakes for you. Y'all know what I mean? Oh, we do you mean?
Whoop, whoop. And here, okay, main event time, pal. Ron Killings versus John Cena. Whoop, whoop. And that's 3 belts tonight. Damn, none of us got it. Buffer in action. It's like a hard buffer. Wait, no, we back.
Waiting for this moment. The rematch against John Cena next.
Whoop, whoop. Wow, so just for 1 second I decided to pop on Facebook. And hang on 1 second. This is wow. Hang on. Wow, so yeah, this is I know it's a little bit off topic, but major update in the Minnesota assassin Vance Bolter situation. He told the FBI in a letter that Tim Waltz asked him to kill Senator Amy Klobuchar so that he could take her seat. Like, damn, bro. Like, holy shit, dude. Dude, for real, bro. Now, even if those are the rantings and ravings of a madman, they still need to be investigated. Like if the culprit is saying like, this is the dude who put me up to it for this reason, whether guilty or innocent, still needs to be investigated. Because that's kind of a wow. Yeah. Yeah, and the claim is that's the reason why the manifesto hasn't been released, because that would have revealed that, because that was part of it. Like the two attacks he went on were part of that plan, apparently. I'm guessing. Oh man, remember back in the man? Remember when? Speaking of like crooked Senate shit, remember back when Obama first became president, and Illinois Governor Rob Blagojevich, I know I'm gonna fuck up pronouncing his last name, Blagojevich, was trying to sell Obama's Senate seat, and he got arrested and indicted and jailed for it. And one of the buyers for that Senate seat, you know who one of those or one of the people who put in an offer and tried to buy that Senate seat? Current Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. How about that shit, pal? All right, I'm looking forward to this. This should be good. Yeah, they're getting some time. Like, yeah, Cena and Ron Kellen's getting some time. They're gonna they're gonna have some fun out there. Whoop, whoop. Three bells tonight. Damn. That's got to be like a low score for us. We only saw the U.S., Women's World, and the WWE Championship. That's it. And so I got some internet issues, pal.
The 17-time world champion, and since becoming the undisputed WWE champion at WrestleMania, Wade's had 3 matches: the defense against Randy Orton at Backlash, the Saturday night's main event against this man, R-Truth, and of course the Money in the Bank tag team match where R-Truth played a major role as well.
I'm looking forward to this. This should be good. This should be good. Yeah, too many buffering going on. I gotta refresh the stream, refresh the feed, pal. Hopefully this should be. Nope. Internet's still acting up. Damn. All right. Yeah, it's only about 20 minutes left. Let's go to the phone. We'll be all right. Give me picture in picture, pal. This has been kind of a fun stream with having to deal with the internet issues and improvising on the fly, but we made it through, pal. Whoop whoop.
Long term. That's why we created new Nariva Memory 3D. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Nariva's revolutionary formula has clinically tested ingredients that support 3 dimensions of memory. Take it from me. An elephant never forgets. When you
Are fed up.
Yeet yeet.
Planning on having to replace their brakes today.
That's for that free pizza from Pizza Hut deal. Not hard to get. Well, as long as it's currently running, at least. At least for me, all I had to do was I went to the app. I ordered a My Hut box plus a 20-ounce soda because it cleared that $7.99 threshold. Got me a free large one-topping pizza, pal. Whoop whoop. Which I still can use.
Hey Dad, check this out.
It's still in play for me, pal. Whoop whoop.
One of DirecTV's new genre packs. I think you mean genre packs. Yeah, that's what I said. Now they can pay less and pack just the TV they want. Pick the TV they want. Yeah, now you're getting the picture. I give up.
Your home is your happy place until you come back to bad odors. Use Febreze plug-in. It has a microchip that alternates between 2 scents to fight odors and provide freshness for up to 50 days. Try Febreze Plug.
Scene 17, 5-knuckle shuffle delivered by John Cena.
With Archer's hopes fading by the second.
Attitude adjustments lined up. Truth gets free.
Oh!
Truth is beating them down.
Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin for you. Maybe Truth is going to do that.
Truth finding that reserve. Cena. Cena just comes over to the side of our announce desk and grabs the championship.
Never been about honor. It's never been about glory for John.
Yeah, I got to give Pizza Hut their props. They've kind of fallen in a little bit into the gutter the last 20 years. And they're at least trying to pull themselves out of it and make themselves like a viable brand again. And doing deals like that, that's certainly that's a way of getting back on the good graces of the consumer. Really? Wow, we got a DQ or a count out DQ. Are you kidding me? We got Punk coming out to back up Truth or Ron Killings.
All bets are off. This is the most desperate, soulless John Cena imaginable. Championship on the skull of CM Punk.
Get me the Slim Jim table, pal. Hmm.
Before Night of Champions, 8 days before the defense of that championship. Stack the deck in your favor. John Cena has not fought fair since the Elimination Chamber, and that is not changing anytime soon.
He's got the title in hand again as Punk is trying to steady himself. Oh, right to that same side, right to the temple with the jewels and gold. And Punk is in real trouble.
So we got 10 minutes left. What else are we going to do?
Cena's grabbing the mic as Punk is laid out.
Punk, as you lay there in your most uncomfortable, somebody's afraid of what I'm going to say. As you lay there in your most uncomfortable.
The only thing I would do differently about this, I would have Cena do like the cross-legged sit down right next to Punk as he's laying there. Like do CM Punk sit down, right next to him.
My chest. First things first. I like you. I like you more than anyone you've ever shared a locker room with, that's for sure.
Ooh.
I hate this idea of you. This idea that you're the best in the world. You're not. You're the greatest of all time. You're better than me at one thing. You're the best bullshitter in the world. Oh no, kiddos. John Cena just dropped a curse word. That means the show is completely off the rails. Hey, Stu, shoot this. Hey,
breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, she had a hard time getting back up. We're shooting. I'm breaking the fourth wall, pal.
Truth is, Punk, I'm jealous of you. I am jealous that you have conned these people into believing the myth that you're the best in the world. They chant for you. Claudio Castagnoli.
Wow. Yeah, he name dropped Claudio Castagnoli, Nick Nemeth, and Matt Cardona there. Yeah, I'm sorry. The wrestling nerd in me is loving this right now.
Remember who gave you the stage for your pipe bomb, pal? And what have you done with it since then, huh? Just regurgitated the same 5 microphone moves of doom. Your promo potato salad, pal.
We're shooting, pal.
You're no longer the voice of the voiceless. You're a friggin' millionaire. Despite yourself. You're not punk, you're a capitalist. And you're not against TKO, dude. You are Mr. TKO. Because they knocked your balls technically off your body. Your tweets are strong. Your actions are weak. And in Saudi Arabia, you're going to face some loud music when I finally prove to the world that each and every day, day in, day out, no days off for 25 years, I've been the greatest of all time.
Yeah, for real, dude. No lies detected here, Lab Rat. And that's why the crowd is cheering for him and chanting Cena's name, because he's completely cooking Punk.
And they know that you were the best in the world for 7 minutes, 14 years ago. And if after Night of Champions, you're still delusional enough to believe that you're the best in the world, well,
That's one way to go, pal.
it's a small world after all.
Dude, yeah, this whole thing with Cena attacking not just CM Punk, but leftism, wokeism, liberalism, as a whole, and it's calling out for their hypocrisy and bullshit. Like, that's kind of turned Cena babyface in my eyes, pal.
No. That's fine. I'm not going to do any more damage. He needs to rest up. He got a big championship match ahead of him. Ain't that right? The best in the world get a good shot against the greatest of all time. For the most coveted prize in sports entertainment, the WWE Undisputed Championship. I know you will sing. I know you will chant. But I know even you idiots are smart enough to see the truth. The champ is here. You can keep the extra 2.5 minutes. I don't need a bomb. The motherfudging building. He referenced it. It was. Rip off your promo to make you look even more foolish. 14 years ago this coming week that CM Punk.
But when it comes to like the history of Cena and Punk, this is actually a great callback to that. This is actually a great callback to that. Yeah, look where we were back then. Look where we are now. I feel bad for Ron Killings, though, because he kind of became an afterthought in all this. Like, I feel bad for him. He kind of got pushed to the wayside.
On his opponent 1 week from tomorrow, a night of champions for the undisputed WWE Championship. CM Punk, the question lingers, what's at the stake? Is CM Punk going to be in Rio 1 week from tomorrow for that championship match?
And it's going to be streaming on Peacock. The ending of the Saturday, June 28th. John Cena taking care of business against CM Punk. What a night here on SmackDown from Grand Rapids. Next week, it's Night of Champions. Being Free in the Ring, the finals, and the undisputed WWE Championship. John Cena defending against Cena.
Yeah, we could have got some more from that. All righty. And that's going to do it for us tonight, pal. Tomorrow, we got the Smack Attack. We got HMG After Dark. Clerks. Watch along of that. Now, Saturday, we got The Wreckage and then HMG After Dark. Picking up with Trailer Park Boys, Season 7, Episode 4. We're starting there. And then Monday, we got the Monday Locker Room Raw Watch Along Impact Attack. You can catch me personally, Brandon, on Twitch, or as the kids call it these days, the X at LG Brandon Whoop. And I'm also on Twitch, twitch.tv/LG Brandon Whoop Whoop. Guaranteed every Wednesday night after the HMG AEW Dynamite Watch Along and Belt Count, and sporadically throughout the week. But thank you guys so much for stopping in, hanging out, and chilling with us tonight. Whoop whoop. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Take care and much love. Always appreciate you. Yeah, pal.